What's up, Royal Spartan Tribe? This is Royal Spartan 125, back for yet another great reaction. This is requested by YouTube Watcher 9000 in response to the challenge I gave out to scare me, make me uncomfortable. Nobody's come forward with a sea creature one yet, I have to admit. So you might get half the challenge done. But I don't know if this one's going to scare me or not. This is the unbelievable horrors of Old City Jail. Without further ado, let's jump in.
On February 18th, 1819, the sheriff arrested the Fishers. Some stories put their body count between 20 and 30, while others speculate that it could be as high as 120 men who fell prey to Lavinia's deceptions. Yet some reports suggest they never murdered anybody, as no bodies were ever found that implicated the Fishers. The Fishers were taken to Old City Jail, and the 6 Mile Inn and everything in it was burned to the ground. In January 1820, the Fishers were convicted not of murder, but of highway robbery. They were sentenced to die by hanging. Right up until the end, Lavinia did not believe she would be hanged. She thought the governor would not let a woman die at the gallows. As the legend goes, an old law in South Carolina said you couldn't hang a married woman. So, on the day of her execution, Lavinia arrived at the gallows dressed in her wedding dress, only to see them hang her husband first.
So then she's no longer married?
Yes.
Ooh, that's dirty.
And Lavinia's last words were, quote, "Cease, I will have none of it. Save your words for others that want them. If you have a message you want to send to hell, give it to me. I'll carry it," end quote.
Oh,
And then Lavinia Fisher jumped from the gallows and hanged herself.
that's hardcore. That is hardcore. No, I would never want to meet that woman. Not just because she allegedly killed people, but that alone. She obviously had no remorse. She had no fear. You know what I mean? She accepted what was happening, and she went out her own way. Wow. That's, I have to admit, that's a little bit unnerving.
Would love to talk to this lady.
Well, I'll fire up my little spirit box and maybe we could get a word in or two.
Can't wait.
Nope.
We'll get her on the horn, spirit.
If she gives us a choo-choo pickle pie, that'll be a get.
What if you told her, "Hey, I have something to tell the devil,"
Choo-choo pickle pie.
and she goes, "Really? That's what you want to say to the devil?"
And I'll say, you're goddamn right.
Lavinia's screams are reportedly heard echoing in the jail. Visitors to the jail have said they've sensed Lavinia's presence. Others say they've actually seen her inside through a window. Some claim she manifests sometimes as a tingle along the skin or even a scratch. In fact, 3 scratches together are said to be her mark.
Okay. So, here we are. This is the cell of the infamous Lavinia Fisher and her husband, John Fisher.
What do you think, guys? Would you go there? Would you go into that cell, do this? I don't think I could. I don't think I could.
See if she has anything else to say.
Ooh, imposing.
Once again, my name is Ryan.
I'm Shane, .2 on the millimeter.
If you would like to communicate with us to clear your name, to wipe all of the red off of your ledger in the history books, this is your chance.
What?
No? What about you, John? Maybe your wife is tired of people screaming at her. Maybe you want to clear your guy's name. All right, Lavinia. I'm gonna talk to you again. Once again, the more silent you are, the worse it's gonna look for you. I'm trying to help you out. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
I'm not going to, if that was you.
We're gonna keep it up.
I'm taking all this with a grain of salt. Like I said, I don't necessarily believe the whole spirit box thing. And there's guys out there that do it on their phones. Oh, I got an app on my phone that does it. Apps can be programmed to give out random words. I just don't believe this at all. I don't know. What do you think? Get in the comment section, let me know.
Could have been a go or a no. Once again, one word though. Gonna need more than one word. I really thought your legend would precede you.
If I got a sentence, like an intelligible sentence that had syllables and all in it, and yeah, then that's different. You know? And something to do with what they're talking about. And that's, yeah, I believe that.
But it turns out, it's all a bunch of hooey. What?
Huh?
Did you not like that? Did you not like me saying you weren't as big and bad and scary as history would make you out to be?
Well, Lavinia, you like to seduce men, huh?
What?
Take a crack at it, gal. What if my shirt started to get unbuttoned slowly?
What?
See that? That's my belly button.
You like that? And if that wasn't hot enough, ah!
Also an innie. It makes a little noise when you pat it.
Now turn off the box, you'll hear it a little bit better. Hold on.
Get a load of this, Lavinia. You want a little duet? Look at these juicy little holes.
Why is this supposed to be scary? Oh.
Couple of moist little man craters for you.
Ooh. You could plant your flag on this bad boy.
I think we have to go now.
Clearly she's not amused.
Well, we gave her everything we got.
I mean, that's the first time we've ever really tried to seduce a ghost. And we failed. Who could have saw that one coming, right?
After reviewing the footage, we discovered on one of our static cams what appears to be a figure moving right outside Lavinia's cell. Is this the ghost of Lavinia Fisher?
I believe this is the biggest piece of evidence we've ever caught on this show.
It's no good.
How do you think that's no good?
I mean, it looks just like maybe a car passing somewhere or something.
A car
Exactly.
passing somewhere.
I don't
Could just
know.
be someone walking outside. And that couldn't be any of us. There's no one down there at that time.
I thought you would ask that, so I synced up the I synced up the timelines.
Yeah.
I know where we are in the building.
Okay.
I believe it's a ghost. We had all of the staff accounted for in front of us. Maybe there was a third staff member that they didn't know about that was walking around. I don't think so. Maybe a vagrant walked in. I think that's pretty solid evidence of a ghost. I think we caught something very, very solid here.
You know, it is exciting.
With this shocking evidence in mind, we now move to the final phase of the investigation. For the first time ever, we're going to explore the entire prison individually.
Well, this is it.
It's a nightmare. I don't like it.
It's the
Nope.
most nervous I've seen you before, an individual, in quite some time.
Hey, well, we've never done something where we shut down the entire building and now it's just us roaming.
Well, leave me to it. Please. I'd like some privacy. Just me and the ghouls now.
All right. Normally I'd say this job is pretty fun, but it's nights like these that I truly hate this job.
This is certainly pretty hellish. Not suitable for anybody down here. If there's any ghouls here, you got a great guy to mess with. I'm happy to be the subject of your terrorizing. Come on, get after me.
This is probably one of our more formidable foes. And the fact that I'm gonna have that entire unholy hellhole to myself, I can't make any promises that I'm gonna stay in there the full 10 minutes.
Okay, moving on. Okay. I'm gonna be going up the stairs here in a moment.
No.
That would be a lovely opportunity. I'm gonna leave that in case Ryan trips on it. I think that'd be kind of funny.
I would say normally when I do these, I am furious by how cavalier Shane is inside there. But right now, I'm gonna just say I'm impressed. If he's having a good time in there right now, there's something truly wrong with his brain.
Well, now this is a beautiful gorgeous room with wonderful acoustics.
I mean, look at this shit. Who in their right mind would be stoked to be in there by themselves? You know how much of a psychopath you have to be to enjoy that?
Oh, my ghouls, won't you tug on my shirt?
Oh, God.
I would actually recommend you don't waste your ghost energy on me. Just gonna level with you. You're gonna wanna save it for the other guy. He's gonna come in here right after me. And whatever you do, it's gonna be a laugh riot. He makes very funny faces. He's gonna, not a guarantee, but if you do something, depending on the severity of your actions, he may poop himself. If you do it to me, I'll probably blame it on the wind or say it was an owl dropping a nut somewhere. Oh, I hear someone down there. Guess that means we're done here, ghouls. It's been a real jolly time with you.
How was it?
I don't want to scare you, but there is something a little weird about this place.
Yeah, no shit.
I think I heard something.
What do you mean you think you heard some things?
Nothing. It's your
Just tell
turn.
me what you think you heard.
We'll
I think the only weird thing in that place at the moment is the guy wearing the camera. The guy with the camera, sorry, and the torch. The guy's pretty weird on himself. I would not be enjoying myself if I was there. Definitely not.
compare notes afterwards.
I don't know if I could do this, man.
No, you got it. You're a ghost hunter.
No.
You got to do it. That's what you came here for, isn't it?
All right. Just me by myself.
His brain seems a special kind of putty right now.
I don't know if I could do this. Holy fuck. Okay. This is horrifying. This is truly horrifying. Well, it suddenly smells like the ocean. How about that?
Kind of look like a pair of eyes there in the doorway.
What's in here with me?
When he asked me where the sounds came from, I said upstairs, because that feels like a good final boss for him. I'm sure he'll go in there and hear a ton of things.
First floor. Look, the pebbles are still in a smiley face. Walking to the end of the first hallway. No, I'm not. Fuck that.
If he makes the full 10 minutes, I'm going to be very proud of him.
What in the fuck am I doing? What am I doing here? All of the hair on my arm is standing up. I'm standing in the middle of the old city jail by myself. I'm the only person in this building. What kind of idiot would do this? Me. I realized me. I'm the fool. Making some nonsense noises, baby. Here we go. Yeah! 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 Da, 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 da.
An hour or two ago,
Now I'm gonna run into the warden's room. Yeah!
Oh,
Ah! This fucking sucks! I hate it! I fucking hate this!
that is quite a reaction. I think we're making some headway.
You think you're crazy? You haven't seen crazy yet! On the 3rd floor, marching down the hallway! Where are you? I'll give it to you. This is the scariest building I've ever been in my entire life.
tell you what, I would laugh my arse off if he actually did trip over that thing the other guy was talking about. That'd be hilarious.
I think I'm cracked! My brain is cracked!
Keep in mind, an hour ago, he was drumming his belly button. I don't think he's going to be the same after tonight.
Where are you? Where are you? What the fuck was that? Who did that? Who did that again? Holy shit. It felt like something walked past me twice. Once on the right side, once on the left side.
For context, this spot where I felt something run past me is the exact spot our static camera caught the figure.
The human mind, if it's looking for something, it'll find something. And he's going to find something. And it will destroy him.
If I'm gonna be here, what the fuck? Did I trip over that? Did that move?
It's gone quiet now, and I'm afraid he's dead.
Ooh, my heart. Holy shit. Chest burned. I think I almost had a heart attack. Where were you? The thing that walked past me, where are you? Yeah! Charge! I'm gonna see this place in my nightmares for years. So thank you for that.
Thought the door went the other way.
Fuck that. Forever.
It sounded like you went through some stuff in there.
Just want to say, if you heard some other noises there in the background, I do live with other people and I can't control what they do, so.
Let's leave.
Okay. Did you hear anything?
Didn't hear anything, but I felt things.
That's good.
Once, I was standing in the second floor. I was standing still,
Yes.
and I felt a gust of wind pass the right side of me. I turned around, and then it went past the left side of me, the opposite direction. I hated it.
Well, I didn't actually hear anything in there. I just wanted to really psych you up for it. You don't look well.
I started growling like a dog.
We heard you.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I think the whole neighborhood heard you.
Oh, really? Was it that loud?
Yes, I think we have to leave.
Okay.
Let's just go.
Whether or not you believe that a building can truly embody the sins of the past, you must recognize the Old City Jail was the site of cold-blooded brutality. However, I dare say some light was shed on that subject tonight. With bizarre noises, physical sensations, unidentified movement, and a possible apparition, tonight's investigation moves Shane and I ever closer to completing our ongoing investigation into the question, are ghosts real? But for now, and perhaps forever, the question remains unsolved.
I like that. I like that picture. That's really cool. Okay, that's the end of part 2. I don't think it really scared me. Sorry, YouTube watcher 9000. I think you failed this time. But try again. Try to do a scarier one. Yeah? This one wasn't really scary. Quite the opposite, actually. I had a few laughs at it. These guys are good. Don't get me wrong. I didn't not like it or anything like that. I do like those guys. You know, they're funny. But it's just not what I was looking for this time. You know? I had a good time. I had a good time watching it. Okay. Until next time. I am out of here.